that means you are doing marvelously well, and then the company rewards you with a retreat. I have been opportune to attend so many retreats, and I'm sure my Oga here had also attended some retreats by the visionaries of this company. So many of us, Pastor Joe, in fact, I've been asking him that I need his documentary. The last time we traveled, it was a very, very rich documentary that Pastor Joe did. It was so professional that if you're watching it, you just don't have to dream of anything than being there. I was there, but I was not able to capture all the things he captured. So this is the kind of retreat we offer in this company. Yeah? It's G5 because you're moving, and like I said, you're just kicking that autopilot. It keeps carrying itself, and you see that rank is coming, you're working, people are working, and then what you need to do, two things are very important. Your volume and your structure when it comes to ranking. In a calendar month, everything happens within a calendar month. So in that particular month, to be a G5 will go, you have to have a volume. Minimum volume, I normally say minimum because it means that you can have 85,000, you can have 90,000, so long as you don't hit the next rank. It's a minimum volume of 80,000 rank volume points on one team, and another team, the other team, you have 80,000 RV points minimum, and the company rewards you with a very, very good laptop. You have to have one person that you have grown who will take over from you. So you have one G4 on the right team and one G4 on the left team, and once you do this, the company said you're doing very well, because this is just, the game is kicking up. A lot of things are in front waiting for you. Financial freedom. Don't forget that apart from this incentive, you're also making money. The network, a lot of money, but this one you're just being celebrated. Okay, so after this rank is the next rank, which is the G6 rank. As a G6 executive, you have something wonderful to go home with. This time around, you're also going to have a leadership summit. This is going to be a summit. It means that you're going to see so many amazing people. Okay, the leadership of the company, they will be there. You are now somebody that can decide, that can say so many things. You're given the opportunity because you are in a leadership summit. You're not just going for a retreat. You're going for a leadership summit. And then you are supposed to invite someone with you. It could be your sweetheart, your wife, it could be your team member, anybody, so that it will make sense, because you're going to enjoy yourself very soon. And then they also allow you to be part of this VIP support. How many of you are in the company, you have issues, you're talking to your diamond, you're talking to, okay, G6 people, you're talking to your leaders, they're not really answering you. Once you get here, you have a passport to talk to the company. You can say, you are in this platform, please, attention, I need this to be done immediately. And they give that attention because they know what you are doing. This is a guy that has the potential to do 200,000 round volume points with his team or her team in a calendar month. Okay? So the next rank after this is what we call the G7. These are people, okay? These are millionaire mentors. Okay? So once you want to become a G7 executive, you have that opportunity to also get fantastic reward. Okay? So they also said they will give you reward retreats, VIP support, and I tell you, it's getting better. When you attend events of this company, at times I used to ask them, you eat with the owners, the same plates, the same, the same seats, everything. You can see that life is good. The last time we traveled to Maldives, in fact, when I entered my room, I didn't know I was the owner of the wine, because I saw lots and lots of wine in the fridge. I didn't touch it too. I said, maybe not touch it because maybe I will pay. And then in the morning, somebody will come and ask me, do I want any change of those wine? I said, no, I've not even touched the last one. And I said, if I take this wine, am I supposed to pay any extra? I said, no, just take it. All right? So you have these 500,000 RV points on one side of your team, and the other side is 500,000 RV points, and the company will reward you with a fantastic reward retreat, VIP support. Don't forget your structure, 2 G6 on one side and 2 G6 on the other side. And you can go cruise the life. Whatever you want to cruise, you have to go and cruise, okay? So the next rank after this rank is the G8, okay? As a G8 executive, life is getting better. In fact, I didn't know that Rolex has a second-hand value, or maybe, I didn't know until, one time, our president was telling us that you know, the Rolex you buy 2 years ago, maybe yes, you can it appreciates. So the way they're giving you this watch as an executive, not for you to just wear it, it's something of value that maybe in 10 years' time you can sell it and make so much money. So at this time, what you need to do is to have 1,250,000 RV points working with your team, okay, on one side, and the other side you also have 1,250,000 RV points. And I tell you, they give you this luxury watch. It mustn't be a Rolex you may choose, because I remember when, okay, you may choose, and then you have the VIP support, and then you also have 2 G7 on either side of your team. So once after this G8 executive rank, the next one is the G9. As a G9 executive, guys, the volume is just 3 million on either side, and then you have your luxury car, your VIP support. You know, this car, you know, it depends on the one you want, and also you have your structure right. You have 3 people, you see, it's changing now. It's before it has been from 1, you have 2, now 3. 3 G8 on either side of your team, and I tell you, you have this luxury car. By the time the company is giving you this luxury car, and what I have found out is that you must have made money from your network that will be enough for you to buy this car. I'm telling you. So this car is something that's okay, I can have it, maybe I may just use the money, because the company, you are making so much money. You can imagine that someone got $100,000 the first week this company was launched. Then you also have to have your right structure, which is to have 3 G9 executives on either side of your team, the left and the right. Okay, and like Ogaboye said, you have the liberty to have 20 on either side. So you don't know who is working, many people are ranking, alright? That is how it is. And you are really moving. So after this rank, I think the G11 rank. Who wants to become a G11 here? May God do it for us in Jesus' name. And it's possible. It is really possible. So, okay, so at G11 is becoming very sweet. At this time, the company also gives you cash bonus. You've been making so much dollars. You have been making money in dollars. You can imagine how much you have made. I'm not a mathematician. By the time you have this kind of volume, okay, because the target is you're making $100,000 every week already. You're already making, so you're a millionaire in dollars already. And the company also wants to give you more cash at this level. And then don't forget your structure. That is why it's good in this business to always look back and encourage people to have the right structure from the beginning. Don't be happy when you're the only one ranking. Make sure people in your team, you teach them how to position themselves so that they can easily attain ranks. Because even if you have volume and you don't have the structure, you may not go anywhere. So make sure you don't go greedy by thinking that, oh, put all the volume, you know. Make sure that people under you they have the right structure that can be very auto, you know, on autopilot, so that once they go, they can also be going through getting other ranks. Maybe you have so many people coming out G2, have so many people coming out G3s, have so many people coming out G4, because these are the people that have the potential to also get to the higher ranks. If you don't have good structure, maybe somebody brings money. I remember what happened with a story. One of our leaders told us that somebody brought $100,000. Instead of one of the leaders to go and structure it, the person was thinking of direct commission and went and dropped the money like that. That month, the person may make that money, but subsequently, it's gone. So make sure you understand that structure is very important, okay? So after this G11, what other do we have? Who will tell me? It's finished. As a G11 executive, you have come to the helm. You know, just like you're qualified for the red carpet reception anywhere you're going. Because you can imagine you have been making $100,000 every single week. If you calculate it or, you know, change it to Naira, I'm sure the calculator will be crying, right?
75 million Naira.
Yes, every week you're making it, you're having a lot of, and some people don't even have one leg. So like Engineer Boye said, right? You have like grandchildren, first generation, second generation. So you have, but if you can carry that, if you can do that, it's very good, okay? But if you're targeting rank, check your structure and know what you want. Some people really want money. They're not interested in rank. It doesn't mean that somebody who, rank is very, 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 very important. So, because the company knows that the rank is very good, that's why you have a lot of incentives attached to rank. So let's go G11, okay? You start making this money. And that is why Go is fantastic. So on this note, ladies and gentlemen, I say thank you to all of you for really listening and paying attention.
Thank you so much. She wants to sit down there, that's why I brought her.